That legwork is so cool. This song is just so good. Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in case you're new here, hello, my name is Lundy. We will be best friends starting from today. Maybe, if you want to. That was like the worst intro. I've never been good at intros. Anyways, hello, hi, it's Lundy, I'm back, hi. Well, actually, if we're already at the topic of being back, I'm actually not back, that was a lie. Right now, as you're watching this, I'm actually visiting my family because I just got done with my semester finals, and after months of studying, I actually have not left the house in over 2 months. It's crazy. Like, I've actually just been in this one-room apartment, stuck studying. So, as I'm free now and I'm done with my semester finals, I actually went to visit my family since I haven't seen them since May. So at the time you're watching this, I'm currently actually not here, but I will be back in like 2 or 3 days from the time that you're watching this. So I'm almost back. Anyways, like no one cares. Hi, I'm Lundy and I will be doing a reaction today. That's what you're here for, right? So very recently, I did a reaction to EXO's live performance of Mama, Monster and Wolf at Tokyo Dome, and it was like one of the best things ever. Like, I throughoutly enjoyed this performance so much, top notch. I loved everything about it. The music and like the remixes that they did of the existing music, the live vocals, the choreo, it was really great. Like the entire stage production, it was just top notch and really enjoyable to watch. And well, while I was watching that, I realized that I really want to take a closer look on the Monster choreo because it seemed very interesting, and I had actually never seen it performed live before that. So I'd only ever seen the music video one time when I did the reaction, and then while I was editing it, and never again because I usually don't really watch music videos super often. So while I listen to Monster almost daily, because I would say it's my favorite EXO song to date, and I really like it, I've actually only seen it performed live once so far, which was in that reaction. And during that reaction, I asked you guys if there's a dance practice, and apparently there is. So that's what we're going to be watching today, so I can take a bit of a closer look on the performance, because the bits and pieces that I saw during the music video back in the day, I already really enjoyed. And during that choreo, I was really like, I want to really see the choreo, because of course during a live performance there's so many things that you're actually paying attention to, the vocals, and of course like the camera keeps like doing a close up here and then a full body shot of someone here, but you don't actually see like the full performance. I am hoping that today we can kind of change that and I can actually take a bit of a closer look on the choreo. So without further ado, let us jump in. Okie dokie, here we are, and I'm just about ready to go. And I would say we're actually gonna go without further ado, because I don't have any expectations. I know the song pretty well, and I've seen the choreo kind of once in the live performance, even though not very well. So this is just to kind of strengthen my bond with the song and also give me like a full look on the choreo, hopefully. So my expectations are that it's gonna be really good. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for anyways. So without further ado, let's go. Ooh. The lighting though. God damn it, they're young. How is it that Xiumin always looks the same? Like the one who started out, and I think that might have been Baekhyun, and they look a lot younger. When was this posted? Alright, I just checked. It was posted over 5 years ago, so no wonder they look younger. It's a bit hard for me to tell them apart right now with the light and with how young they kind of look, but alright, let's continue. Oh my god, that legwork is the exact reason why I wanted to watch the choreo. Whoa. So cool. Why do I not know who that is? God, they look so young. I'm really having trouble right now. Anyways, what I really like is the lighting. Like, this is a really stylized dance practice, but I'm really not complaining. I really like it. The only problem that I have with it, and I actually do enjoy the moving camera. I actually find it very helpful to be able to follow the choreo when the camera moves just a little bit. Like, it doesn't move very crazily, but it does show me where I'm supposed to look, so that does help. What, however, doesn't really help me is that it sometimes zooms in a bit too much and I cannot see their legs anymore. Such a pretty face and I don't know who it is. That was Lay though, right? Right! I cannot skip That's Right My Tie. That's really important. Wow, floor choreo. You can call me monster. I'm sorry that I have to rewind so much. Even though I am already rewinding pretty often, I feel like I'm still missing a lot, and I feel like if I were to watch this on my own, I would rewind way more often, and I'm just not rewinding that often to not annoy you too much, but I really have to. Like, I feel like I'm missing so much because there's so much going on, and you kind of have to try to look at everyone at once, which isn't possible because I only have one set of eyes and I can only focus on one person at a time. You can call me monster. That legwork is so cool. That really quick legwork and the sliding afterwards. That's so swaggy. Oh, so cool. It's really interesting how some of them I can recognize even though I barely see anything. Like, it was clear for me from the very beginning that this was Dio, even though I couldn't see anything of his face. And the one that keeps being in the middle, that's kind of a bad explanation. The other one with the cab, I saw for like one frame, and I would bet my life, probably not my life, like if I would be wrong, that would really suck. A certain percentage of my life that is Kai, just because I couldn't really see anything of his face, and I was very busy actually concentrating on their bodies. But I just feel like I am now at the point where the people that I see more often, the members that I see more often, I can somewhat tell apart from the way that they not quite just dance, but like from like their stature of their bodies, their height, and the way that they're built, and that combined with the way that they move. God, you look so young. I'm sorry, you make me so crazy. You know you do. Oh my god, I have to see that like 10 more times. I'm sorry, you make me so crazy. You know you do. That part is so cool. You can call me monster. This song is just so good. Legwork again, I'm sorry. Ah, it looks so good when you can actually see all of them on the screen at once, especially in this perspective where like the legs are almost at the exact middle of the screen. This looks so satisfying to see all of them move that quickly at the same time. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Wait, did they do that earlier and I missed it? Now that I'm seeing it, I remember that being in the choreo and it was like the coolest thing ever. What are they moving with? Are they moving with one of their legs or are they moving with their hand? This is so well executed that I actually cannot tell what their motor in here is right now. I think the hand. Quickly, how, oh god, I've already reacted for pretty long. I'm sorry that this is so long. Let me just quickly watch the ending again. Yeah, from here. There it is. I talked over it earlier and so I just saw it like out of the corner of my eye. But the way that Lay gets back up, like I know some of you guys do not like when I compare EXO and BTS, and this is all in good faith and just for like the fun of being a fan of both of them really. And that really reminded me of the like fancy ways that Jungkook sometimes gets up when he was on like a floor choreo on stage. I just really like seeing how different members in different groups, like how some of them have that quirky way of getting back up and it always looks super cool. Okay, this was such a treat. All right, I'm so sorry that I had to rewind so often that this 4-minute video is now a 14-minute video. I will try to cut it down just a little. But also there's the outro and the intro, so it probably will still end up at 14 minutes or more, who knows? Anyways, let's quickly just talk for another minute about it. I will see you guys on the big screen. All right, first up, this was an absolute treat to watch. I absolutely loved this. I feel like this might be the kind of dance practice that some of you guys probably don't enjoy as much, because I know that a lot of people are really into like steady camera dance practices where the camera doesn't move at all. But I actually found this a lot better to watch than, for example, I watched the dance practice for Love Me Right before, and I found that one really hard to watch because it actually did have like a steady cam, but it kept moving around a lot because the floor was shaking and it made me so motion sick. This one actually moved around, but it moved around very smoothly, which actually helped me a lot to be engaged in the choreo, and it also did not make me motion sick, thank you. I really liked this, also the lighting and everything, and of course also the outfits to a certain extent. I feel like this was kind of more of a stylized dance practice than like the usual dance practice that you see where everyone is just in their casual clothes, and I do feel like this is casual clothes, but at the same time I kind of feel like there was a color code or something that everyone just came up in black. But I really liked it. I also feel like the lighting looks so good. I mean, obviously this isn't the actual lighting that was in the room at the time. Like you can clearly see that there's a filter over it, but it's a really good one, and I really like the color correction that I did on that. It looks so nice. The choreo itself was really fun, but I feel like even though I reacted to it for 14 minutes, I did not have the time to really see everything. I feel like this is the kind of choreo where you can watch it like 10 times, 20 times, and you will still find something new to see. Just like all of these videos, you probably also have them in your fandom that are like what you didn't notice in EXO Monster Dance Practice, where you can see when which member actually stepped on the foot of another member and that kind of stuff. Like there's always so many things to see in these kind of dance practices and you would have to watch them like 100 times to actually catch everything. But this was very, very fun. I feel like if I watched this on my own, I would have rewinded way more often because there was so much to see. But all in all, this was a total pleasure to watch and really, really fun. And I just have to say that Monster for me is like a top tier song. I enjoy it so much. This is the kind of song I have listened to it so often at this point, but still it's the kind of song that every single time I listen to it, it's still an experience and it still has this hype in it. And it actually only gets better. Well, one way or another, I feel like I've actually talked a lot already and I don't want to hold you up too much longer. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. I hope you did have fun, and do feel free to follow me down below. Here are my socials, so follow me wherever you want. That would be very much appreciated. Also feel free to check out my Patreon if you want to. It's €1 per month and I sometimes do post extra content, but not always. It's like not on a fixed schedule, it's just whenever I feel like it. So feel free to check it out if you want to. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys around. Bye! Are you still here? Alright, if you're still here, I might as well recommend you something to watch next. Either you can watch right up here my very first reaction to EXO ever, which was including Monster, or right up here, you can watch my reaction to the live performance of Monster and Wolf and Mama. I'm very much recommended. Down here you can watch whatever YouTube says that you would enjoy. Also in the comments, feel free to let me know if you actually enjoy what YouTube says you would enjoy. And then over here you can see whatever I uploaded last at the time that you're watching this. Alright, see ya!